I don't take a single thing white people say seriously. I was talking to an alt-right friend of mine earlier, and he could not believe the utter contradiction that, the democratic process is so valuable to our system and to our way of life, that democracy is so great, except for when they vote for Trump. Then we gotta undermine it. Then we gotta, get him impeached. We gotta claim that Russia was behind it. We gotta claim that nobody that voted for Trump did so under their own free will. They were mind controlled. They're stupid. They shouldn't be able to vote at all. You just now realize white people don't have any virtues at all. That there's a difference between having morals and virtue signaling, and that's all white people are good for is virtue signaling. In the democratic idea, the ideal of democracy, it's not. It just doesn't, begin at Trump. Uh, White people love the concept of voting until people vote, whether it be young people, because young people don't know shit, so how can they vote? Old people, because old people are all crazy and senile and racist and just not with the times, so they can't vote. Ex-convicts, they might have murdered somebody, probably stole a pack of gum. They can't vote. Uh, Black people, they can't vote because let's face it, they don't want people that don't own property and aren't middle class voting. So pretty much that rolls out black people. There's all these different variables of people that they don't feel deserve the right to vote. Only they should be able to vote. They know what's going on. They watch CNN occasionally. Therefore, they represent the Democratic majority. And that America isn't even a fucking democracy. It is a republic. It is a bureaucratic republic with like five different, layers of the Republican process. There's the House, there's the Senate, there's congressional hearings, there's judiciaries, there's fucking. It's more bureaucratic than, you know feudalism at its prime. The feudalism at its prime had the fucking church was a separate power from the aristocracies. The aristocracies were a separate power from the judiciary. The judiciary had magistrates, which were different than a normal judge. It is like that times 10 in the American process. And meanwhile, they're talking about fucking democracy. Really? You don't know shit about democracy. You don't even know how your own country works. This is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to white people. White people don't know how shit works, but they want to have an opinion on it. They don't get to have an opinion on it. Fuck white people. Um, and it's not just about politics, even though politics is a big part of it. Because guess what, white people? You hate how expensive everything is. You hate working 6 days a week. But capitalism is the only system that works. Communism killed like one dude in a wheat farm somewhere. So, then don't bitch. Don't bitch how bad everything is. Because clearly you like it this way. That's why you defend it so passionately. Capitalism is the only system that works. Well, then capitalism is the only system that works, like you said. Don't fucking open your mouth. I don't want to hear about how shitty your job is. I don't want to hear about how you can't afford your health care. I don't want to hear about how your wages are too low. Capitalism is so great, right? Oh, you don't want to be the communist. Well, then fuck you. Fuck you. This is what you get. Um, but they do it with everything. They do it with everything. White people will complain about how everyone is too perverse and whorish, but then you say it, oh, you're slut shaming. Oh, how dare you tell me to do what I want with my body? Well, then don't be surprised if that's all I think about. Like, if you want to fuck 12 dudes, I'm gonna be your 13th dude. And that's the only thing about you. You don't have a personality. You don't have anything of value other than your fucking stretched out pussy. That's the only thing valuable about you, because that's what you have defined yourself by. You want to have sex with 12 dudes? That's what you're known for, having sex with 12 dudes. If you don't want to be known for having sex with 12 dudes, I suggest you take a college course. I suggest you take up a hobby or something. Have something to contribute to society other than your pussy. But if you don't, then you're a pussy. You are just a pussy for me to put my dick in. That is all you are. That's too real for people. That's too real for white people. Other people, a little better. Not white people. White people are terrible. Um, especially, and I know people are gonna act like you're just trying to insert your ideology into everything. Moderators, fucking white people love to talk about how it was unjust when they got banned, but when someone else gets banned, good job, moderators. Mods equals gods, or some bullshit like that. So why is it when you get banned, oh, that's terrible. You were totally innocent. But when someone else gets banned, they were always a troll. They were always a bad person. They shouldn't have said the thing that they said. But you're a special snowflake. And here's an idea. Do you care more about your rights and your integrity, or about some douchebag being a douchebag? Because I guarantee you, if I care about my rights as a sovereign individual, and I believe myself to be an autonomous being with certain rights that you have no ability to infringe upon, I mean, I'm sure you have the physical ability to, but you don't have the moral ability to. And if you think you do, I will fucking shoot you. If I truly believe that, then why the fuck am I going to throw that out the window just to ban someone that I'm never even going to meet or talk to? See? But that's white people logic. White people logic is they care more about the ability to censor and harass and abuse and besmirch and ban some random person that they disagree with than for their autonomy to be sincere. They don't really give a shit about their rights. They don't even really give a shit about the fact of being a victim of a moderator. They only care about the fact that maybe somewhere down the line, someone they dislike will suffer a greater inconvenience, a greater grievance than they have. Because white people are fucking evil. All they care about is that someone else is beneath them. They don't want to make it to the top. They don't want to know success. They don't want to know glory or honor. They just want someone at their heels, someone they can say that they're better than, and that's the religion of white people. That's what Protestantism is. It's basically the religious virtue that there are people beneath them. They're gonna go to heaven. They're gonna die, and they're gonna go to heaven. What even is heaven? Can they describe it? Can they, put it into words? No. It's just, they're good people. They're the good people. And the bad people, they go to hell. They don't even know what hell is either. But that's where the bad people go. That is how white people operate. And when you come to terms with that, do you care what happens to these people? Do you care what the London massacre? Oh, a white woman got raped. Oh, a building got bombed. Oh, no, because white people are fucking bad. They did nothing bad can happen to these people. They're not. They're a vacuum of just destructive behavior, and anything horrible that happens to them is automatically good. Just that's it. Like fucking, you had a bad day. Good. You're starving to death. Good. You got beat up. Good. Fucking, there is nothing bad that can happen to white people. White people are just horrible. And you are not going to convince me otherwise. And I'm not going to fucking hypocritically say, oh, these things should only happen to white people, but then I'm going to turn around and give a white person a present, or then I'm going to turn around and, fucking throw a little hissy fit when some bad shit happens to me. Because guess what? Bad shit already happens to me. I mean, obviously I don't want bad shit to happen to me. I'm a human being, and I have feelings, and, it would be really, really nice if bad things didn't happen to me, but realistically, bad things are going to happen to me. Not justly, but what I'm saying is when white people, bad things happen to white people, it is justified. It is always justified. So, there's that. Now, will bad things happen to white people justifiably? Probably not. Realistically, probably not. I'm just telling you what is and what isn't. And I don't need to virtue signal anything. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, and blow smoke up your ass about how you need to get out and vote. You need to respect women. You need to, no. Fuck that. Fuck white people ideology.